Let us do another program on the concept of array. Let us say we have a 1D array and we have to search an element in that array. In other words, we have a series of numbers or characters, for example, the roll numbers of students, and we have to search if there is a certain roll number in this list or not. So for that, we have to write a program. So the target is searching an element in an array. We will start writing this program. Okay, let us, for simplification purposes, let us say we have an integer array with a name of a, and it has a size of 10, and let us directly put certain numbers in it so that we may go directly to do the searching part. So to directly put the numbers, we use a curly bracket. Then we will write the values, for example, 9, 2, 7, 20, 1, 25, 3, 22, 30. So how many numbers? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let us put one more number, for example 32. So we have created an array. It has a size of 10 and we have stored 10 integers into it. Had it been a character array, then we would have to write that thing in terms of characters. So if it would have been, for example, an array character array, for example C of size 3, then the storage would have been like this. So we will store a character A into it, then we will store another character N, for example, and then another one, that is H, and like that. Because here we have created a character array, char array, so these should be characters. The characters are always mentioned in single quotes, so single quote is a must here. But what we are currently doing, we are here dealing with integers. Integers don't have to be put in single quotes. So let us get back to searching. Now we have an array, these are the elements. Now we will ask the user what he wants to search. Enter element to be searched. Then we will take that element from the user, obviously. So, and for example, the element which he wants to search is, let it be S, for example. So we have to also declare this S here, int S. Now we have array and we have the number which we want to search. Now we have to create a logic where a searching will be done. So how to do a search? When we have to find something, is this number present in that thing, we obviously will use an if, because we have to compare. So what we have to compare, is s present inside that array? So is s equal to the element of that array? So the first element of that array is a0. So we will write it something like that, that if the element that we want to search is same as the first element of the array, then we will write here we have found the number. And then we have to compare the, if it is not equal, then we have to compare it with a of 1, then with a of 2, then with a of 3 up to a of 9. This can easily be done using a loop instead of repeating things. So we can write a loop here, because we have to traverse whole array from left to right. So we should start from 0, we should go to 9, which is less than 10, and because the size of array here is given 10, and then this is like this, and then we have to do this if thing there. So this loop will, what will it do, it will go from the first element to the last element, and will do the comparison. What we have to compare, we have to compare this s number with a of I, that means each number of the array. If there is a match, good. If there is no match, then we have tried, we couldn't find the element. So for example, the number given by the user is 7. So the first time, this here it will be this is 0. So a of 0 is 9, the first element is 9. Is 7 equal to 9? No. So this thing will not execute, loop will continue. Then 7 will be compared to next element a of 1. A of 1 is 2. So this is 7 is equal to 2, this is false. So if will, the contents of if will not be executed, the for loop will go up and it will become 2. So 7 will be compared to a of 2. A of 2 means the third element here, this is 7. So the 7 is equivalent to 7. Good, this is true. If this is true, that means we have found a match. And if we have found a match, we can here directly write printf element found. Which element found? The element which the user wanted us to search for. So if he says 7, we will say yes, the element is found. This is a simple way to do such a program. Now to make this program more user friendly, we can do certain adjustments here. For example, if it is not found, we also want to print that the element is not found. So then we remove this thing here. So for this making it better and user friendly, we can introduce a value here called flag, which we may initialize as 0. What is this flag? It is just an integer. We created an integer, called it flag, integer data type, and initially stored it 0 in it. Why do we use this type of things? We use them to keep a memory with us. So they will tell us something. some information. So we are supposing that flag 0 means not found and flag 1 means found. So we will take it like this. So once this whole loop is over, let us first go here. Okay, if the value is found, let us say flag equal to 1. Fine. So the flag equal to 1 if the value is found. And if the value is not found, the flag obviously will still remain 0. If the value is not found, this statement will not be executed and the flag will remain as 0. So we can here write if flag is equivalent to 0, this clearly means that the element is not there. Element not found. So the element is not in the array. So this way we can also tell whether it is there or it is not there. Otherwise, if the flag becomes 1, that means we have found the element and things are like that. Okay, now since we have here found the element, we can here in itself write that printf element found, and we can also mention the location where we have found it. Element found at which location? At uh, ith location. Find, so ith, so that means percentage d, good, th location. So what is that location? That location is I. We are comparing. If we found it at second position, that means we have found it. So here, if the value of s is 7, I will be at that time 2. So that means we have found the value 7 at index 2. And then if we want to make it more user friendly, in C the index is 2, but in our common layman language, it is the position is 3. It is not 2. This is first position, second position, that this is a third location, third position. So we can put a +1 here, which means that second index means third position. So and once we are done with all these things, we can use a break here. So here we can see the usage of break. Break keyword. Break means that our job here in this loop was to find an element. Since we have found the element, no need to further run the loop. We can just move out of this loop. By this break, we will save the time of the processor, and the time of execution of this program will be minimized. Let us save this program. Let us call it search array dot c. Let us compile. Again, it is saying that you should declare this I. You are using this I and you have not declared. Let us declare it here. Okay. Then compile. Good. Let us run this program. enter the element you want to search. Let us put the value 25. So it says the element is found at location, sixth location. So this is first location, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So this is fine. It is giving us the correct value. So now let us again run this program and put certain value that is not in the array. So let us say we say 40. This value is not in the array. So it is saying element not found. This element is not there in the array. So in this way, we can create a searching program. Thank you.